Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Khair, math teacher at KKI Schools, and our lesson today 3.3 place value to decimals. Okay, in this lesson, my dear student, in this lesson, what you have to learn. As you know before, if you multiply by 10 or by 100 or by thousands, the number will be bigger. For example, if I have 23 and I multiply it by 10, the answer must be 230. We just add 1 0 each time, yes? So I know you know. Okay, so what you did here, you just add 1 0 here, add 2 zeros here, just add 3 zeros here, yes? Great. Now we stopped learning about this because everyone learned. Now we moved to actually to multiply a decimal number. For example, 2.3, 2.3, 2.3 by 10, 100 and 1000. Okay, let's go. If we multiply by 10, that means the number must be bigger. And to make the number bigger, we have to move this decimal point one step to the right. So it will be here. Yes? Okay. See how you have to solve this one, my dear student. The first step, you write the number as it is. The second step, you have to check how many zeros. It is 10. That means the decimal point will move one place. So this is one place to the right. Yes? Okay, so you move the decimal point one step to the right. It will be here. So the answer will be 23, and you can put 0 here for decoration. So this is 23 at the end. Okay, let's apply the same rule to the second question. So the teacher said, I will move this as it is. Yes, my dear student, don't hesitate about it. Okay, the second step, I have to check how many zeros here. It is 2. That means the decimal point here will move 2 steps to the right. This is the first step and this is the second step. Okay, let us move the decimal point from here to here. Okay, now I have empty place. I fill it with 0. So the answer 230 and 0 for decoration, or you can remove it. Okay, so the answer is 230. Are you happy? I hope so. Now let us move and apply what we learned. By 1000, that's mean. Let me copy this here. Okay, and see how many zeros. 1, 2, 3. So the decimal point will move 1, 2, 3 to the right. 3 places to the right. Okay, so it will be here. How many empty places I have? 2, so fill it with zeros. So the answer is 2300. We can put 0 for decoration. It is up to you, my dear student. Okay, are you happy? Okay, what if I have the same example, but this time I multiply the decimal number by 1/10 or 1/100 1 over 1000. What will happen? Let us see. Okay, if you multiply by 1 over 10, that's mean you do the same thing like this one. 2.3 divided by 10. If you multiply by 1 over 100, that's mean you divide by 100. Great. If you multiply by 1 over 1000, that's mean you divide by 1000, my dear students. Okay, if we divide, so teacher, this one, it is the same of this one? Yes, my boy, don't hesitate to say that, okay? And this one, it is the same like this one? Yes. And the last one also? Yes, my dear student. If you multiply by 1 over 10, you divide by 10. If you multiply by 1 over 100, you divide by 100. If you multiply by 1 over 1000, you divide by 1000. Teacher, that's mean the number will be smaller. Yes, the answer, yes, it will be smaller. You are right. Now, if the answer will be smaller, that means the decimal point here and here and here will move to the, yes, to the left. Okay, are you happy? I hope so. And you apply the same rule. Let us do it. Now, equal, I copy this, not this, all of this, I copy it here. Okay. Now, the teacher said it is 1 over 10. That means the number will be smaller. That means I have to move to the left. Yes, how many steps? Only one step. So move the decimal point here. Yes. And put 0 for decoration. So the answer 23. Yes, 2300. Don't hesitate to say that. Okay, the second one, I apply what I learned. So I will take this here. Yes, and check how many zeros I have down here. 2. That means the decimal point will move to the left. 1, 2. Okay. So I will move this guy here, the decimal point, and fill the empty place by 0 and 0 for decoration. So it is 23,000. Okay, let me remove this to make this more beautiful. Yes, the last one. Okay, again the same thing we did. We move it here. Okay, and we see how many steps I have to move. Bravo, 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and I will move this guy here and fill the empty places by zeros, and if I want I put 0 for decoration. So it's 23 10,000th. This is the whole story, my dear students. Let us apply what we learned here. Here, type 10 or 100, make each statement true. Okay, it is easy. Number 1, how the 4/10 will be 4? First of all, you have 3 choices: 10, 100, or 1000. But you have to know how many steps the decimal point jump. Actually, it is jump 1 step. So the answer is what? Tell me. It is 10. Great boy. Okay, you see how to answer, my dear student? Now, Let us move to number 2 here. Now, if you see this number, it is 48.6. Okay, suddenly it's become 4,860. So it is bigger. So my choices is 10 or 100 or 1,000. I don't have any choices except this 3 choices. Now, which one is the correct? C. Okay. Actually, the decimal point we were here, yes, or was here. How many steps it jump? C. Jump 1, 2, and then it's B here. Okay, so let me rewrite it again. 48.6. How it could be like this one? Okay, see, I have to jump or move the decimal point 2 places. 1, 2, yes, and that's mean 2 places mean 100, so the answer is 100. Okay, so move, sorry, to number 3. Again, 1 place is here, yes, 1 places or 2, let us see. 0.3, so it could be what, 30, and that's mean I need to move the decimal point here 1 step, 2 steps, so it is by 100, 2 zeros I need, so the answer 100. Now number 4, 8.31, okay, equal 83.1. That's mean the number will be bigger because we move the decimal point here, as you see, 1 step to the right. 1 step means 10, so multiply by 10. Okay, my dear student, I hope you get a full understanding here. Okay, now let us move to the practice A. Yes, here. Type the first factor or dividend in the place value chart, then type the product or quotient below. So here, this is the number. I will write it before multiply it by 10. It is 2 ones and 0 tenths and 107 thousandths. If I multiply it by 10, it will be bigger. I will move the decimal point 1 step to the right. It will be 20.17. Now it will be like this, my dear student. 20, okay, 17. This is the answer. Are you happy? Let's move to the next one. Okay, it is multiplied by 100. That means the number will be bigger. So the decimal point will move this direction. How many steps? 2, 1, 2 after the first 5. So it was here 3, 5, 5, and the 0 here for decoration. And after I multiply it by 100, it will be 35.5. So 35.5. Let us move to the next here. Now divide. The number will be smaller. so the decimal point will move in this direction, yes, to be smaller. So one step to the left, so it will be 16.53. So the number before multiply, it was 165.3. Yes, this is 100,000, sorry, tens, and this is ones. Okay, and what's about this? You can fill it with zeros, you are free. And after we divide by 10, my dear student, the decimal point move, okay, to the left, so one step, so it will be 16 and 53 hundredths. Okay, my dear student. Okay, now we divide by 100. That means it will be smaller. So teacher, there is no decimal point here. No, there are one here, but it is hidden. When I divide by 100, it moves two steps, 1, 2, because it will be smaller. Divide. Yes, so the number before, my dear student, it was like this one, 614, and the rest is zeros. Okay, after I divide, it will be very small. It will be 6 and 14 hundredths. Okay, my dear student. Okay, this is 4. Okay, and that's all, my dear student. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next lesson or in the next video. Goodbye.